Checkpoints now set up on Florida's interstates entering that state. Troopers looking for people who are driving into Florida from COVID-19 hotspots like Louisiana and New York. Our Lee Peck's on I-10 eastbound just across the state line, where drivers are still being screened right now. Lee?
Yeah, Byron, it's a 24-hour operation. The employees with the Florida Department of Health and, like you said, state troopers manning this checkpoint just across the state line on I-10 eastbound at this way station. We've been here since 2 o'clock, and I can report no major delays. Most of these drivers making it through in less than a minute. If you're headed to Florida, be prepared to answer some questions.
Hey, in the past 14 days, have you traveled to Louisiana, New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut? No. Okay, have a good day. Okay.
Those who have are instructed to pull over for further screening.
Thanks to the right. To the right.
The checkpoints on Interstate 10 and 95, an effort by Florida's governor to get a handle on rising cases of coronavirus.
You know, we're going guns blazing, doing all that we can to be able to slow the spread of COVID-19.
We encountered several drivers from Louisiana. Were you expecting to hit the checkpoint?
No, I didn't know anything about it until I got like maybe a mile, 2 miles away.
He and others pulled over for further screening, asked to fill out this form, documenting their information, including drivers and license plate numbers, cell phone, and purpose of their trip, and told to self-quarantine for 14 days or the duration of their time in Florida, whichever is shorter. What are your thoughts on the fact that they're making you fill this out and self-quarantine?
I think it's a good thing for residents in Florida, you know, to prevent the virus.
How long are you expecting to be here in Florida?
A couple of days. Angelo
Mitchell also lives in Louisiana and believes the measures are for the best. You were expecting to hit the checkpoint?
Yeah, I actually kind of was. I wasn't expecting to do like a form fill out or anything. I was expecting them to kind of be like why are you traveling through Florida or anything, but I don't really have a problem with it. You know, it's kind of procedure protocol because of the virus, you know, the spread, you know. We don't want to keep spreading it, so I'm kind of glad they're doing stuff like this.
Hey, in the past 14 days, have you traveled to Louisiana, New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut? No. Have a good day.
While the short detour may be a little inconvenient, Mitchell says if steps like this and social distancing will help combat the virus, let's get to it.
The more we stay apart, the more we listen to these people. I mean, they aren't telling us to stay apart for no reason. So, you know, the more we actually listen to these people and actually, you know, follow the protocol, the faster we can get, you know, businesses back running. People can get their jobs back. You know, all we have to do is just follow the rules at this point.
And those drivers told to self-quarantine, also given this sheet of paper, told at any time during their stay in Florida if they exhibit any symptoms such as fever, cough, shortness of breath, to seek medical attention. If they have trouble getting medical care, they have also been given a 1-800 number. So this is being taken very seriously, some extreme measures, but at this hour, the checkpoint running smoothly. It's a pretty streamlined process, much of that due in part to all commercial traffic being allowed to bypass the checkpoint. Live tonight just across the Florida state line, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.